Hi, this is Mo Faul with MyMostLife.com, and we're covering your kick-ass career. And now we're on the first S, which is speaking. In order to have a kick-ass career, you need to speak with the same mastery as those folks you might look to and say, but I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a promotional person. I'm not that person. But let me tell you, in order to achieve higher and higher levels, no matter what organization, what career, what industry, or what business you're in, you must be able to transmit ideas from your brain to someone else's. And we do that, folks, with speaking verbally and non-verbally. We use our bodies. I've taught a lot about this in previous videos, but I'm going to hit the nail on the head with the key aspects here about speaking. I'm so passionate about this topic, and I so enjoy finding better and better ways to connect with people, because I believe that that's really all we're here for, is to connect. It's almost like we have to pull all this non-physical stuff, our thoughts, our emotions, our ideas, and be able to transmit to others. So it's got to come through us, through our physical body, to the next person. And sometimes it's the words we use, sometimes it's the body language that we have, sometimes it's the projection and the tone and the pace of our voice, and sometimes it's how we present. It's the story that we either tell or don't tell. I teach a lot of folks in my workshop about presentation mastery, and I don't let them get away without their own presentation. It's important, first of all, to practice. If you want to get an idea across to someone else, you might want to practice a little bit. But you might not know the structure and some of the key elements in transmitting those ideas to others. I'm going to teach you what they are right now. And there are two main categories I'm going to teach you about right now. One is the structure of every great story, i.e. presentation, which could also fit for your budget presentation. And number two is the hero arc within that story. What do I mean? Let's talk about story structure first. Beginning, middle, and end. Did you ever hear of a 3-act play? Well, every good story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. So you should start at the beginning all the time. When I teach this in my workshop, people say, oh my gosh, that's me. I always start at the end. I don't give people a chance to follow the story from the beginning through the middle and to the end. And just real quick, that beginning is the frame up of what you're trying to talk about. And you know what? I don't care if it's the 25th meeting about that topic and you're presenting this week, give a frame up. Why you're here, what's this all about? And then you get into the middle, you're going to have some key elements you're going to want to bullet point. And then you move to the end. What's your conclusion? What are the decision points or the evaluation points that you want those people in the meeting to understand? That's all well and good, beginning, middle, and end, but let me tell you how you add real sizzle. You get a hero and you create a hero arc through that beginning, middle, and end. It becomes a two-dimensional, actually even more dimensions than that when you really get this good, and it takes practice. But once you get this down, it sizzles everything you talk about. So that hero arc is this. Every hero in a story starts with a challenge. They're orphaned. They have to save the world. They have to save a girl. The girl has to save another planet. It's a challenge at the beginning. So what's that challenge? And again, your hero can be your budget. It doesn't need to be a person. In many cases in a career, it's an inanimate object. It's a project. It's a budget. It's the description of a new team. Whatever that may be, there's a challenge that starts the story. That adds up to the beginning. Then in the middle, you have that hero's struggles. And I took screenwriting classes years ago, and I learned the secret to a hero's struggle. Hero goes up the tree a little bit and then falls down. Goes up the tree a little bit higher and then falls down. Goes up the tree a little bit higher even and then falls down. In many great movies, that hero has 7 times that they hit that struggle and don't quite get it. And then the end is the amazing result. this saving the world, the guy getting the girl saving the planet or saving the tribe, whatever it is. Again, it's the challenge. In this middle, it's the struggle, and at the end, it's the amazing result. When you combine that with your beginning, middle, and end structure, you have a fantastic presentation. And I don't care how small it is. I did this as an example in my workshop about my dining room set. I gave a 90-second hero arc of my dining room set. The challenge to get a dining room set that matched my decor. The middle, I went to this store and that store, and this one was a little bit too much wood and too much glass, and I kind of liked this one, but the price was wrong. Struggle, struggle, struggle. And then the amazing result, I found the perfect dining room set. You can do it so quickly. And how do we get good at this? By practicing. So my challenge for you this week to have a kick-ass career is to know your story structure every time you want to give a presentation. And as a matter of fact, so many people who have taken this from me tell me that their marriage gets better. Because now every time they're talking to their spouse, they're beginning at the beginning rather than at the end. I don't want to go on vacation. Oh, what? Oh, well, if you'd say that differently, if you'd say, you know what, I've been really thinking about the time and the money, and, you know, I'm not sure if this is the right year for us to go on that big vacation. And when I looked at this and looked at this and looked at this, struggle, I decided, I don't think a vacation's in the cards for us this year. That's a whole different thing than I don't want to go on vacation this year. So start at the beginning, give yourself a good middle, and an amazing result. It's a fantastic way to speak to others in a way that they will be able to follow you. This is speaking for your kick-ass career. I'm Mo Faul. Check it out. It works. You're going to connect with people in a brand new, fresh way, and you're going to have confidence over presenting any material in any meeting to any audience. Follow these quick steps. Download the worksheet. You're going to have a kick-ass career by speaking to anyone. This is Mo Faul. Check it out.